Hi, how are you? Thanks for tuning in to Bernard WOWFit. I'm Bernard. Appreciate it. So I will be, hope everybody had a great weekend, a great start to their week. It's Monday evening already. I'm pumped. Giants won. I know. They ain't going nowhere, but it's at least good to be a divisional team, and we beat the Eagles. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Definitely happy about that because my nephew's an Eagles fan, so I want to hear his mouth. But anyway, as far as my my video today, I'll just do a quick recap and I'll just talk about a new thing that started. I say last week, so I'll talk about it. Talk about it today. So as far as my training, so I did a full body PHA training on Wednesday of last week. So I didn't do any cardio in between. That went well. We did a new game. Call it Keep Up. Or keep up. Depends which syllable you emphasize. So it's basically a game that we had three people, and we all trained the full body PHA circuit training, and it definitely does. You need endurance when you play keep up. Definitely, it's something that we did. But basically the premise of it was so I do my circuit training. I'll do like 3 exercises, and that'll be one circuit. I'll do that 3 times, and then I'll choose like 5 other circuits, sometimes 6, 7, 8. So the number goes up. But what I did this past Wednesday, like I said, we call it keep up, and then. So I chose a circuit, so we all did the 3 exercises, and then the next person, whenever they're ready, they choose a circuit, and then they went, so that was pretty cool. And then the third person, they chose their circuit, and then we rotated it, and we chose 7 circuits each, so that was 21 working sets, so that was pretty cool. And it was definitely a great experience, and just having 3 people train and push a little bit, so we increased the tempo. Increase the intensity. You don't always have to use bigger weights to increase the intensity. You can increase the intensity by increasing the volume, or you can increase the intensity by shortening the rest period in between sets. So that's what we did, and it was pretty cool. And we're definitely gonna do it again this Saturday. So that was pretty good. So that was my training on Wednesday, and then on Sunday. So yesterday, I thought I was gonna train more, but I didn't. I did I think 3 circuits, and I actually did a Instagram live while I was doing my circuits. I had to do it twice because the first time there was no volume. I don't know what happened. I was talking for like 10 minutes, and I don't know that you can't hear me because I was doing a live and I was training, so I wasn't really paying attention. So I did about 10 minutes, and I had to do it again. So it cooled me off a little bit, and then I did a few more circuits, and then my body was just like, yeah, let's end this. So I still got a decent workout, nothing crazy. I'm not eating a lot today. My first meal wasn't until 5 p.m. So and then I just felt like after the 3 circuits and I cooled off, to do the Instagram fumbling with that, I just didn't want to, didn't feel like finishing the workout. My body was just like, take it easy. So yeah, I still got a decent sweat going. I was a little sore today, but not like I am usually. So that's fine. And then it is what it is. So my next training session, I don't know if I'm gonna be training on Wednesday. I may do Wednesday leg day, so that just focuses mostly on legs. It's like a HIIT cardio session. But I'm definitely going to be training again on Saturday, and it's going to be 3 of us, maybe 4, and we're probably going to do keep up again. So that's pretty cool. Like just doing the circuits in order and just keeping up with the next person. Yeah, definitely intense. Definitely intense. And then as far as my nutrition, so my nutrition is the same, but I would say for like the last week and a half, my appetite has increased tremendously. I don't know why. It just did. So, I ate a little more, but I don't, I try not to eat a lot more because I don't mind staying the same. I don't mind plateauing or whatever, even for, a month or 2, that's fine. I just don't want to increase my waist, right? So I do have to be mindful of what I eat. And, yeah, so I have been eating a little more, but I'm back to it. Today, my first meal was at 5. So that was good. I had fruit, and then I had some, leftover turkey. Leftovers, Thanksgiving, right? So leftover turkey. I had some of that, and then just like potatoes and stuff like that. And the same thing. So my nutrition, like one of the things that I did change. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, is when I don't train, like strength training, because I don't consider cardio train. It is training, but I don't consider, when I talk about training, I'm talking about strength training. That's what I'm talking about. If I'm talking about cardio, I'll mention cardio. So on the days that I don't train, and the next day I don't eat grains, right? So that's how I like to divide up my nutrition. Not just say I'm not eating bread, right? No, like not eating grains. So what does that mean? So basically no grains. So nothing that's made from grains. So no wheat, no rice, anything like that. Where I do get my carbs is tubers, potatoes, and seeds. So what I was so happy to find out, since I'm not eating grains, that quinoa is actually a seed. So I could eat quinoa, but I can't eat like rice or anything made out of wheat. So pasta, bread, pastries, all that. So I don't eat that on during the week most of the time when I don't train. So that's how I ensure that I don't eat too much food, too much energy. Because if I'm not doing cardio or anything like that, I want to make sure I don't eat that much. So that's pretty good. I like that. So today I had turkey and potatoes, and I'm probably gonna have later, like around 8 o'clock or maybe 8:30. I'm gonna have eggs, maybe with like fresh tomato or something like that, and that's it. So I'm looking to, like I said, it's the holiday season. I get it. So I'm looking to stay steady through the holiday season. I'm not looking to, decrease my body fat or anything like that. Staying steady during the holidays, I'm all good. And as I mentioned, I think I mentioned last week, I am going to be taking off like a month and a half. And that's really just to rest, recover. I do cardio, so I do, but not like jogging or no hit cardio. I go for walks. So that's what I'm going to be doing. A lot of walks, a lot of stretches, meditation. I may do yoga, may not, but I'm just looking to recover. I do, after a year of training, my body does start to feel it, right? So I don't have any injuries or anything, but sometimes like my forearms hurt a little bit after I train. So I just want to make sure I give my body some time to rest, recover, and also avoid all the chaotic New Year's resolution energy, because at the end of January, usually the last weekend, I'm going back to the gym. So I haven't been in the gym since, I think, June. I started the calisthenics in July, so I'm excited about that. But that was like my recap for the week. And the one thing which I'm really pumped about, clap it up for myself, is I started training somebody who is not a family member or like a friend of the family, or a real close friend, like my best friend growing up. So basically I started training somebody, I like to say, off the street, right? So it's one of my neighbors. I kind of know him, hi, bye. We hung out a few times, but nothing crazy. So I started training him last week, and he did well. Kicked his ass. He wasn't expecting how exhaustive it is, like doing the PHA circuits. So he did 6 circuits last week. Then he did some calves. Then did a burnout, and he trained again this week. And he did 9 sets. So that's 3 exercises: upper body, lower body, upper body. And he did 9 sets of that. We rotated the exercises. He did some calves, and then he did a burnout. So I'm super excited that he made it through, because I did have somebody train before and they didn't come back after the first one. So, and that was a different program. That was weight. So this is full body PHA, calisthenics only, so body weight. And I'm so excited that he actually came back, and so far so good. He says he's into it, and I call it the 5-6 challenge. So it's basically 5 weeks, 6 sessions, and just I want feedback. What does he think? Does he find it beneficial to train? Does he want to train more often? Because it's called WOWFit, and the reason it's called WOWFit, it's workout once weekly fit. So the workout part is just like the strength training, weights. It's not like the cardio and stuff like that, because I do have to stay active. But like as far as strength training, once a week or twice a week. And what I mean by twice a week, if I train Sunday, I'm gonna train Saturday. So it is still in the same week, but it's different weekends. So it still comes out to like once a week. So I'm really excited about that. So hopefully, he's the first person, I would say, he's in beta. Beta WOWFit Warrior trainee. So, when things go great with that, that's really what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to, spread the gospel of strength training, because I do think that strength training is something that our body, we just got to do it. I think we evolved to do it. I think our bodies were made to be active. We're made I would, one way you can describe it is, extreme, like extreme fitness, those people that run like 50 miles, all world's strongest man, all that stuff. It seems extreme, but I think our bodies are just made for that. I really do think our bodies made to be extreme, because you can see like the athletes, how crazy athletic and all this stuff they do. What we don't see is the hours, the hundreds and thousands of hours of training to get their body to be able to perform at its highest level. And I don't think they're anomalies. I think our bodies are extremely adaptable, and like, professional athletes or extreme sports, the world's strongest man, even CrossFit, or like being in such shape. I don't think that there's something like special. I really think it's just a commitment, a mindset, and just the consistency of putting in thousands of hours of work. Boom, voila, right? You get an extreme athlete. So that's it. So thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe to see more. Keep grinding. Take care.